Hello and welcome to Success Stories. And today is a very special episode of Success Stories. And joining me today in person is Nitesh Gowda. Hello Nitesh, welcome.
Hi sir.
So first of all, we would like to congratulate Nitesh. So congratulations on passing CS Executive Module 1. And he's done it really well, and you will know more about his story. It is very inspiring, and that is why we are sitting today with Nitesh. So before we even go ahead, Nitesh, tell us about the marks which you have got in Module 1 in CS Executive.
204 sir.
Okay, so if you take subject wise, if you tell us.
JJ I got by 64.
Okay, very good.
Company law 53. Tax law 45. SBC 42.
Okay, so for everyone watching it, see here, if you do well in one subject, it compensates in the other subject. He did very well in JIGL. He has got 64 and that has helped him to do well in the others and finally get the aggregate. So that is something which should definitely inspire you. So before we go ahead about studies and other things, Nitesh, tell me a little bit about how did you take CS course? How did you first get to know? What was the journey?
I am BCom students. Along with us seeing YouTube channels, CA, CS, CMA. I got Ekcel Academy. With knowledge about that, you can join.
Okay, so you are just browsing on YouTube and then you got to know about Excel and you got to know about CS course and you did.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, of course, we have done video for that. But still, what is that thing which helped you okay, I should take this. There is a good future for this. What helped you to take it?
I seen many CS annual general meeting, annual report.
Okay.
I inspired, sir. Key managerial persons
Okay, very good. So you had the future potential about our course and that is what helped you to take. So when you took the CS course and you get these fat books, correct? These books are so big. So what was the first feeling when you got these books?
I cannot complete. I fixed it take 5 to 10 years.
So you thought it will take 5 to 10 years to do CS course, but for everybody's information, Nitesh has passed Module 1 in the first attempt and that was not an easy thing. So that's really definitely about the hard work. So tell us about your background. You were telling, I remember meeting you when you joined. So you were telling, sir, everything is going to be in English. It is going to be challenging. So how was that?
Sir, I am from local colleges. Difficult for the English reading because I writing the daily newspapers, I writing the articles, we improve the English, sir, because of it.
So basically you are not very confident with English initially.
Yeah, sir.
So let us dive a little deeper into the same thing. Since English was a challenge, what did you do? How did you? Because you can't get 64, 53 without writing English. So what did you do?
Sir, in subject wise, I practiced by 5 to 6 question paper.
Okay.
Without seeing the answer. I practiced, sir. It will improve the English. 5 weeks to 6 weeks, I practice only question paper, sir.
Okay, very good. So if everyone watching this, so if you feel your English is not really good, please don't worry. If you practice well, you can. And besides that also, you have to parallelly improve English. In fact, even at Ekcel, we have a free English course. You can go to our website and check it out, excelacademy.com. So coming back to now that, okay, you practiced writing and you improved your English, but still these subjects are law and it is completely different from BCom, and you are telling you came from smaller colleges, small town colleges where you don't have that much exposure. So what was the strategies which you adopted?
Concept clarity is very good. I think Ekcel Academy is to be thankful. Examples, concept clarity is very good, sir. Because of it, I understand the concept. JSL got marks, sir.
Okay, very good. So we should thank the teachers at Ekcel and also your hard work. Yes. So that's really nice to know. So tell us a little bit about how many hours you used to study. If I'm not wrong, you completed BCom, then you took up the CS, correct?
Yes, sir. So, I per day 10 to 12 hours studied.
Okay, so 10 to 12 hours per day. So everyone watching this and people, especially students, if you are working or if you are married, I can understand. But if you are a student, you can't give reason. I don't have time. I have only 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. So how did you manage by not watching IPL and other phone addiction? How did you do that?
Sir, I want in 6 months put the efforts. Clear or clear not. But my efforts is to be required, sir.
Very good. So putting our effort is important. What is the result is not important, like
Yes,
not very, not something to worry. And Nitesh has definitely put the effort and the results are here to see. That is why I wanted to meet him in person and ensure that each one who's watching this, see, we are doing this mainly to inspire everyone who is pursuing CS that if you work hard, you can definitely do well. Just curious, were you watching any episode of Success Stories? Have you watched it?
Yeah, sir. I watched World of Company Secretary, success story. I inspired that. How much hours he study, how like they study.
So now today you are there and your suggestions can be for the students who are watching it. So actually talking about that itself, tell us some tips or tricks. Yes, you studied 10 to 12 hours every day, which itself is not easy. Very good. But in that 10 to 12 hours, what exactly you did? What was the strategy?
I full concept of clarity first. I study the first page of paragraph, see the what is where, want to read, what was not read.
Okay.
Because of I studied, sir.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about JIGL itself. See, now you got 64 in JIGL. So what was the specific things you did for JIGL?
JIGL, 1 month I taken, sir. JIGL for to complete. It is lot subject because I become background. Law is very difficult to me because 1 month I taken, sir. Written practice, question paper, video classes, Ekcel Academy.
Okay, so it's multiple things. It is not just only the efforts. It is along with the video classes. It is writing practice and definitely the hard work which we can see. And you are telling me that compared to practical and theory, your strong point is theory or law subjects,
yes,
correct?
Sir. Theory, sir.
So how did you manage our taxation, which is quite a large portions?
I completed first GST, sir. Full detail I completed, full concept I understand. 3,000 to 5,000 question MCQ are solved.
How many?
3,000 to 5,000.
3,000 to 5,000 MCQs. Wow, that is really amazing. Everyone watching this year, hard work. If you work hard, anything you'll get. Yes, please continue.
In direct tax, I focus on 5/8 of incomes. That's all.
Okay. Okay. So for people watching it, see, if you do well in one subject, I told in the beginning also, 64 he has got. And tax was difficult for him. But there, look at the nice strategy. He focused on GST, got all the concepts clarity, and in the income tax, focused on the 5/8 of income. Tell us about the notes. Like Apurva ma'am gave notes. So how was that note?
Effective, sir. Direct tax, I do not think about anything. That's all, sir.
Just notes of Apurva ma'am.
Yes, good, sir.
Okay. So now that you're already telling us right from the day one how you got to know about CS course through Excel, that's very inspiring for us because we have been doing YouTube for quite some time and overall Excel recently completed 11 years. So it's really inspiring for us to see a story of someone like Nitesh who's come up the hard way. It's really nice to know. So now that you have cleared module 1, what is your confidence level for module 2?
Yeah, sir, I clear it. In December, I clear it.
So see, for everyone again watching this, it is always that first result where you are scared or you don't know what's happening and you're not sure. Yes, if you work hard, you can do well. And Nitesh is an example. It is pure hard work. It is not that he had some extra knowledge before anything, because I still remember meeting him the very first day. And in fact, if you remember, you were thinking, I want to do MBA or something like that.
M.Com or MBA.
Correct.
Yes,
so why you did not take MBA? Can you please tell me?
I seen lakhs together fees. Main thing. Employment rate. Management subject is I not interested about that, sir.
Okay. So definitely fees is very huge and it doesn't match with the kind of jobs people are getting. So what about your friends who took that course of taking up MBA in some small college?
I think he's enjoying the life, that's all, sir. 2 years.
Okay, enjoying the life, but future will be quite
Future
challenging.
is difficult, sir. Futures. I seen in Corona times, many employment rate is difficult, sir.
Correct. So for people who are watching this, don't take the easy route. If you take the easy route, you will struggle your entire life. If you work hard and take the more difficult path, because as a student, if it is difficult, it's okay, but you should not struggle when you're 40, 50 or 60. That is not the time you should be struggling. And I think Nitesh has told us some very good points about that. So tell us one more thing, Nitesh, because again, coming back to your challenge of English itself, how were you? Like, did you make notes or did you write and practice? Like, what did you do exactly?
Sir, I write and practice, sir. No, I prepare notes to 300 pages to 400 pages.
Okay.
One subject per subject. I studied case one books only for the case studies.
Okay.
I English practice one book, sir.
Okay.
Full perfect about that.
Okay, wow. So English practice one book, case studies one more book, and the other one is for notes. So these are the three things which Nitesh did. Because he had a challenge with English, it is the hard work. So if you work hard, anything is possible. That is reiterated in everything we are talking with Nitesh. So tell us something, like you would have seen many people, and in fact you were in the same position, because I still remember the first day when I saw you where you were not sure, like, should I take CS? Will it happen? What is this? Is this course is too difficult, like that? Many people watching this will have a similar feeling. Now that from there you have come to a position of more confidence, like just meeting you today, I know that you are so much confident, much more confident. So what is your message to our friends?
I tell, be confident. Consistency is very important for everyone. Do not see other people's what doing or other people's doing. See your ability, capability, what is your future's game, aims, you to settle the life. See go through life.
Good. So I think the one word which I want to borrow from what Nitesh said is consistency. This is the biggest thing which, as Ekcel Academy or as a teacher, I'm seeing students are lacking. And it could be because they're addicted to the phone or I don't know what, but the consistency is very poor. Like, they watch a video, they get fully inspired one day, they'll study. Then from tomorrow again, they will waste time. So all this is not going to give you results. It's going to be very hard for you. Nitesh, one more thing is, you had a choice to take 2 modules together. Many people think, oh, I finished BCom, I already wasted so many years and I will write 2 modules together. Why you took only 1 module?
I want to study full of details of the subjects. With studying 8 hours, 8 subjects is very difficult to me.
Yeah.
I focus only, I pass the exams. It is luck of this first exam, but concept clarity, understanding is very difficult for the 8 subject study. It's very difficult.
Yeah, it is better to take 1 module at a time. So now that we are talking about the kind of mistakes which many students do, like taking 2 modules together and not preparing well and not having conceptual clarity, what do you think are the other mistakes which students are doing who are not clearing? Because now that you have cleared, you would have had an idea. They approach it like BCom or they're not having that correct mindset. So what do you think is the mistakes?
Students studying before the exams, one day before the exams, it's very difficult to study the entire 20 to 25 chapters, very difficult, sir. People do not understand the concept, only mug up the things. It's not the workout about the exams, presentations. It's like the case studies, no? Company law. So it's very difficult to mug up. To understand the concept is very easy manner, sir.
So please don't by heart or mug up stuff and concentrate on the concepts. So this is something which many people are doing wrong, and we're happy that Nitesh is sharing this. So tell us a little bit about the Ekcel Academy mentorship program, your classes, your overall experience. How did that make a difference?
Titi ma'am calling, it's built by the confidence about that. Tell the next week what is reading. It's very difficult to study, and which of chapters I studied, what are the concepts, what is difficult you're facing. It's built by confidence through the Ekcel Academy. Thankful that.
Okay, great. So that is the weekly mentorship call which we have. That is what Nitesh was telling. We ensure that each and every person studies. We monitor their progress and we make sure that they study by the next week. They have to do it. Did you try to take the daily quizzes which we used to give?
Yes, sir. I taken, sir.
So how did that help?
I think I studied 1 hour. I seen the class. It is the clarity when solving by the quiz. It is a clarity to understand.
Okay. So the quiz will reiterate the concepts which you already did in class. So we do a quiz every single day, and a weekly test and mock exams. How was that?
Nice, sir. A mock test is very important for before appearing the exams. Without the practices we go, it's very difficult on there. Sir.
Okay, good. So we request you also to please take. We are not saying you should take only Ekcel mock exam. Any mock exam, please take it, because that is what gives you the result, and that is what is really going to make you pass the exam. So Nitesh, we would like to thank you for coming here, and your story is really an inspiration and motivation. In fact, it is motivating me too. For everyone who is watching this, please don't stop yourself. that I don't know English or I don't know that, I'm from small town. If you work hard, the result is exactly like Nitesh. So now the last thing actually, Nitesh, how did your parents react? Because initially they were not very confident for you to take CS, correct?
This now this confidence level up, sir. Parents supporting for parents is very important for everyone. Financial without going the job, only studying is parent support is very important for everyone.
Correct, very true. So if anyone watching this, if you feel parents are not supporting you, please understand that they don't have the complete information or awareness about the CS course, and naturally they are going to be scared. They want you to do well. So what they know is, let us say MCOM or MBA, they know that, so they are going to tell you that. So you have to educate them, you have to tell them that there is a future, and the easiest way is actually to pass. Once you pass, they will get the confidence. There's nothing else to do.
Guarantee level.
Yeah, so they are going to be very sure that, okay, if he's passing such a challenging exam, he will do well in his life.
Yes.
So very good, Nitesh. So for everyone watching this, please do share Nitesh's story. Share this video. Please do subscribe to our channel for more such success stories. Ensure that you are following Ekcel Academy. And we wish you the very best, and we'll meet again after module 2. Okay?
Thanks, sir.
So that should be the motivation for you. After module 2, once you clear, again we'll have one more success story.
Yeah, sir. I clear it, sir.
Okay, very good. Very good. So the hard work and determination will also give you the result. So once again, thank you very much, Nitesh.
Thanks.
And all the best to you for your exams.